We live, but we're not going into our intro yet, though, because we have a game going on right now, y'all. Buffalo, Philadelphia.
Sound like
5 seconds left. 13-12, Philly up. Buffalo just scored a touchdown. They can kick the field goal, the extra point to go to tie it up, or they can go for two. They are going for two. So we're going to watch this before we get into our
this what you make the
intro.
big bucks for.
This this
You know?
this this is it, man. Let's see if I can get this on live. Let's see. Look a little shady. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, yours look fuzzy.
Look fuzzy. Oh, he was open too.
He wide open.
Oh, he was wide open, and Josh threw it at somebody else's feet. Oh my God.
All right. And
Well,
that's over.
that's
And
well, well.
the excitement was over that quick.
That was quick. Game over.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What
it,
up,
man?
what up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing
That
it.
boy
And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit, and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, what up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, we got the OG, the party planner part two. Chuck Little John. And underneath this both, man, we got the Caters. Best backpack blower, Corey Davis. What's up, my dogs?
What's up, fellas?
What's happening? What's happening?
Man, it's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day. Before we jump into any sports talk, man, I want to know, how was you all's holiday? How was you all's Christmas? How was the kids, man? How did y'all enjoy it? Let's start with you, Corey. You
Oh,
want the young kids?
oh yeah. I guess I am the one with cheering. Man, my Christmas was great, man. As always, I know we don't get a whole lot of time to spend with our families. Most of the time, it's just about your hard work and them opening gifts is really what you kind of do that for. But yeah, man, we did okay. You know what I mean? It was a hectic here and there and going everywhere and all that stuff, but Christmas was good, brother. Christmas was good. It lasted for 24 hours for me because I was back at work the following day. But
Following day.
yeah,
Yeah.
how about y'all?
OG, you can step up to the plate next if you want to.
Oh yeah, Christmas was good. Anytime away from work is a good thing.
Been away from work.
I know. And go continue to be away from work. But yeah, it was good. I mean, it's just me and my wife. We don't have any kids at home, so we empty nest. So
Okay,
it was
okay.
good. We had dinner with the family and everything. So it was all good.
Okay. Do OG? I don't even know. Do your kids? They don't have kids, right? Are y'all grandparents already? No. Okay. Okay.
No.
All right. So nobody came home. Baby girl didn't come
But
home
my son
from
is
what?
here. He still here. But no, she didn't come home. We won't see her till February. She's actually in Vietnam right now on vacation.
Okay.
Vietnam. Okay. Christmas in Vietnam.
Christmas
Okay.
and New Year's in Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Okay.
All right. What about you, G?
Mine was great, man. The kiddos came home. MJ came home on Christmas Eve. Kennedy, of course, y'all know she's been home for a couple weeks now. and they had a good time, man. They did a excellent job of gift giving from the heart. So it was good, man. We got to play a couple games, on Christmas Eve. Little, what's the game that you put on your head? And you got to guess what it is. Heads up,
Oh,
heads
okay.
up. So we did heads up, and there's a new game on TikTok where you gotta say what's on the screen, and you gotta say it
Oh
on the
man,
beat.
they did
Yeah.
that,
Oh
boy.
yeah. So we did that.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of fun doing that, man. So
On
we did.
zip, 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 zip,
Y-
zip, zip, zip,
Yeah,
zip.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's the name
What
of it? Word on the beat.
word on the beat? Yeah, word on
Okay.
the beat, man. Lots of fun. And then we did I guess finish the lyrics. So
Finish the
yeah,
lyric. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So we had some good time, man. Good time with the kiddos, man. So
Listen,
it was beautiful.
it's been a minute. But I noticed you hadn't said anything. I hadn't heard about your mom in a while, man. How she doing?
My mom or my mother-in-law? Which
Your mom.
my mom. My mom is doing well. She's in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, so she resides in Florida now. She sold her house out here in Powder Springs, and now she's residing in Florida.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, she says she's doing well. She's loving it out there. She's getting back acclimated to being out in Florida. So yeah, she's doing well, man. Appreciate you asking, bro.
The reason why
Appreciate.
I asked because I know your annual party's coming up for New Year's, and I ain't gonna lie. I remember me, and your mama danced her butt
Yeah,
off for hours. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, I said, man, I wonder if I'm gonna see his
yeah, yeah.
mom. You know?
She's supposed to come up. She is supposed to come up for the party. It won't be much dancing though, but it will be some poker going on, a little bit of Russian roulette, and you know how we do, man. A little blackjack, y'all
Yeah.
know. So
Okay.
yeah, it'll be some good times, man.
That's
So
what's up. No doubt.
looking forward to seeing you all, man. So yeah, so that's it, man. I'm glad everybody had a wonderful one. My guy James Littlejohn, once again, thank you for being first in the barbershop chair. Let us know what kind of cut you want, man. I'm saying it so you can hear me because you didn't hear me the last time I did it. So let me make sure you hear me again. Pee Wee, thank you for being first in the barbershop chair, my dog. All right. He said fins up and down, baby. All right. Phil Harris says it's over. That was a good game. And then Roddy Little John says still a nation. And G from Jersey, what's up, my guy? G from Jersey, salute, bro. This is my dog. I do the Nothing But a G Thing podcast with. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. So welcome on, my dog, and happy holidays to you, bro. All right, be safe up there in New Jersey, man. All right, fellas, man. Let's go ahead and give
Whoa,
our
whoa,
wonderful
whoa, wait. What nothing but G thing podcast? What's that? Is?
the Cowboys podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah,
going,
yeah,
brother.
yeah,
I don't know why you put it in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, keep going, brother.
yeah.
You
Now,
know
I
he
say,
didn't say that. You
he,
know I didn't
look,
say that.
I'm about to say I ain't seen, it, but I said I'll tune in. What you got? Okay, yeah.
yeah. I didn't want to tune in. I told y'all about it, man. Y'all say I didn't
Look,
want to
let me
tune
tell
in.
you the crazy part is, OG. I ended up tuning in to this original podcast because he was doing the same thing, and I did it to kind of to spite him. I'm like, why is he always talking about cowboy stuff? And I would want to come on and just say some more, some ignorant stuff from time to time, but because I kept saying, how are you just talking about cowboy stuff for an hour and a half and maybe long? But
And look
that,
at you now. You on the show. Been on the
hey,
show
I know,
4
right?
years.
4 years later,
4 years later, dog. Actually, no, longer than that.
I
5 years,
finished.
right? That was
Look,
2020.
we working together, right? Because I remember I would get on, I was just making comments, and then one day he came to me, go, "Hey man, I gotta ask you something. What's going on? Hey man, I think you can do this with me. Look, no, I'm just coming on to mess with you. I know.
Hey, like you, huh?
Yeah,
I feel he chimed.
Chime in,
yeah,
yep.
chiming in. So
Oh man, and look
got
where we are now, man. 5 years later, man. Still kicking it strong.
the crew and you. Yeah.
The crew and you, man.
Right.
Though he said, but now you're on here protecting him.
I'm sorry. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
it?
you say it right?
Huh? I'm sorry, my daughter trying to give me some food or whatever she's making. This little
Oh, I
Christmas
thought you were
thing.
saying right the way James Lil John said.
What? What'd he say?
He said you protected me
Oh,
like I
stop.
need protection.
I know them some.
I
Boy,
don't know. Well, them little Johns, dog. Them little
Oh,
Johns.
so that's not true.
No. Mm.
Okay.
This man just got an opinion about stuff, man.
It just
I don't know why y'all this man can't have no opinion, dog. Look,
man.
look, man. If you need an opinion of a drinking savant, we got the perfect guy for you, man. Cooking Dad Drink Reviews. Y'all know the New Year is coming up. You know you about to go out there and celebrate. This is the perfect guy to pay attention to look at, to go look at some of his posts, man. And he will tell you what is hot, what's the drink that you may need for that New Year's Eve pop. So when you want to pop them bottles, man, come see my guy, Cooking Dad Drink Reviews. Cooking Dad.
You know, everybody drink responsible.
You won't want to take the opinion of a stranger. That type of advice is just not for you, because you're at that time of the day where you don't want to waste your money, and your plan is to throw back a shot or two. You're not necessarily an alcohol person, and picking out a brand is fairly new. If you want something to go with your burger, possibly a steak, then check out Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews. Remember, drink responsibly and click that subscribe too, and go with the one the crew and you trust. Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews.
Thank you, Cooking Dad Drink Reviews, for being a wonderful sponsor of our very first segment. All right, fellas, man, let's go ahead. Let's jump into some sports talk, y'all. Woo! But I want to start with some basketball. There's some hot stuff going on right now, man. And I'm gonna start with the Atlanta Hawks. They are ready to make some moves. They're ready to make some changes already, and of course, they want to make them with Porzingis. But the big name that they are talking about is not Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I know what you're finna do. I know what you're finna do.
It is OG's favorite player,
I know what you about to say.
Anthony Davis.
my favorite player.
I heard about that junk, man.
So, should the Hawks make this trade for Anthony Davis of giving up Kristaps Porzingis, Ricochet, and another player for Anthony Davis? And I think they're giving up another player as well. So let's start with you, Corey.
You know,
ATLian.
right. So I ain't gonna lie. I know I tend to lean on you a lot of times for this Hawks. How would I put this? The manifesto. You know what I'm saying? How they do things. But it makes no sense to give me one broke part for another broke part. You know, it makes no sense. He just got hurt 2 days ago. Playing for where he is. Porzingis ain't even came back yet, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Right.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? We're giving one broke leg. Your right leg is broken, for your left leg is broken.
Right.
Or your
right.
body just can't hold up, but your body can't. Not being there to hold up. I don't understand what we're doing here. I don't know why that's even a trade. Won't focus on Antetokounmpo, whatever, and let's go there. let's not get used pieces here. They're not a bad team. I think they're just one game below 500, but they need something to take them over the hump, not just fit into what garbage they got going. Nice and garbage, because they've been putting up 100 and 30, 40 points, 50 the other night. They can score points. They need something to help out on the other end as far as defense and a little bit more leadership. Anthony Davis ain't the thing. That ain't it.
Okay.
I just don't see it, being the right move to make. And I know you're there and you see it happening. And I'm sure you may have a different perspective on this, but I still don't see broken pieces being swapped and that being a good deal.
Right.
Because you're gonna swap the two broken guys, and then you're gonna get a little extra on top of that for what we're giving you.
Right.
It's not worth it to me.
Right.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
So you're getting a better player in AD.
Oh my god.
You're getting a guy who's he is he is often hurt, but not as hurt as Porzingis is. So you will be better, and you're getting a defensive player, a guy who is one amongst the tops in defense and block shots and
Stop,
making things difficult.
Stop. Why are you doing that? Tell me, I get you giving him, you give me what he can do.
Right.
But what? Why are you
Since
doing that?
since he was back, the Dallas Mavericks had actually turned their season around. They was
Why
on
they
it.
trading? Why they
They
trading?
they were on a nice little streak.
Why they trading?
They turned the season around. The season just started.
I mean, yeah, but they were doing bad. They were at the bottom, and I
He
think
said
they
they
went.
turned it around.
They went on like a 6-7 game win streak when he came back. Of course, Cooper Flag was able to play alongside of him, which helped them out a lot. But why are they trading him? I think the injuries are becoming too much for them.
What about
But-
us?
Right. So NF Skull says they might make Trey want to stay, but that's a bad idea for the future.
Neither one of those trades make him stay.
Okay,
Go ahead, OG. My bad.
Yeah, go ahead, OG. Let me hear your thoughts.
The talked about trade is Anthony Davis for Porzingis and who else?
Richard Shea, the number one pick from last year.
So you know how I feel about these multiple trades. And
Yes.
first trade for AD,
But AD.
didn't learn anything from what Dallas did.
Mm.
They haven't learned nothing. Go back and considering trade for AD. Come on. Look what AD has done since he's been in Dallas. And then you're giving up a rookie that you should be able to nurture and bring him into your fold.
Mm-hmm.
But yet you go trade Porzingis and a number one pick for AD.
Does AD make your team better immediately?
If he play, but who said he gonna play? Dallas thought he's gonna make their team better. He ain't showed up. He is injury prone. Yeah, he's making his team better if he plays.
Mm-hmm.
But the unknown is he gonna play? All indications are he's not.
Mm.
I think he had one season that you hopped on where he may have played 60, 65 games.
He done eliminated that. We gave him all his prop for that 1 year. Yeah, it's over.
Ever since that one season, he ain't been there. He ain't been there.
Yeah.
So I mean, you gonna make this trade on a what if? Like Dallas did. Dallas made the trade on what if.
What if? Yeah.
I tell you what Dallas did. They said, listen.
I could see it if you did a 1-for-1. Because then you trade a hurt for a hurt.
Porzingis.
But now you're gonna trade a hurt plus a
For
first
real
round.
hurt. For real.
But Porzingis, of course, is not on the level of AD though. So you're not going to get a 1-for-1.
I'm not saying he's on the level AD, but you're giving up two people. You're giving up a first round pick for AD that may not even be there.
Did they say a first round pick too?
That's
I know-
Richard
I
Shea
know-
was our first round pick, one.
Oh, you talking about that first round pick? Yeah.
Yeah. So AD, like you say, AD, if he shows up, he's better than Porzingis. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's arguing that fact.
Okay.
But the fact is, it's that if factor. If he shows up.
No,
When he
hold
shows up.
on. OG,
How
let me
long
change.
is he gonna show up for?
Let me change your if to win.
You hear the rest of it. I said if he shows up,
Yeah.
if he shows up, and how long he's gonna show up for.
And that's because they're the same level on the bench. All right.
That's about it as an excellent point.
Okay. So let me ask you this then: should the Hawks be in the trade for anybody?
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
Giannis is the only guy.
I mean, that's probably some others, but those are two that
That's
they've been
right.
linked to right now.
Right.
You know, I
Okay.
don't know who else to throw into that mix, or give me
But
somebody
I had an
young.
option going after Giannis or AD.
Mhm.
That would be nothing to even consider. Think about it.
Because I think the only difference is the Mavericks didn't want Trey in it. I think the Bucks wanted Trey in that trade.
Oh,
Oh, you mean like Antetokounmpo for Trey?
Yeah,
Like
Trey and yeah,
my big for your big.
Trey and I think Ricochet or something like that.
mm.
Let me ask you this. I've asked it to a couple people. Would you trade Jalen Johnson and Porzingis for Giannis Antetokounmpo? So you go younger. You get an athletic player that can play on both sides as well, and then it actually can shoot better than a Giannis can. Because you're getting an older player in Giannis.
Oh, Giannis, what 30?
Yeah, I think he's like 30.
You getting a younger player, I mean, you giving up a younger player and getting an older player in Giannis, but Giannis gonna bring immediate impact to your team. He's gonna immediately make your team better.
It just has to make sense. That's all I want the trade to do. I'm not sure. I like Jalen, but the trade still has to make sense. That's what I'm saying. If I gotta throw in two extra guys for your broke guy and my broke guy, and I'm still throwing in two players.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't make that trade with AD either. I would just try to, give y'all a different point. I wouldn't make that trade. I don't think it
I don't think
doesn't.
nobody's gonna make that trade.
I
Yeah,
hope we don't make that trade.
No, not nobody. I mean, if you're a GM wanting to get ousted, then go ahead and make that trade. You saw what happened in Dallas.
yeah. And I wonder what they think about Ricochet, that they're ready to get rid of him already. Like, are they saying they made a mistake, or why is he in the? Because I thought he was playing well, but it seemed like he still doesn't get enough minutes. And I want to say it's probably the defensive side of the ball that he's not strong enough yet at. But it's going to take him some time. He is a European player, so it's going to take him a little more time to get that defensive side of it going. But I like his game though.
And
So
has he showed up for what you were looking for? Has he, as a number one pick, he was the number one pick.
he was the number one pick in a draft that were lacking top players. This guy came out of nowhere. They was trying to say Alex Sarr was the guy, and you see where Alex Sarr is. You don't even hear about him anymore. So it was a very weak draft at the time. So yeah, he was number one. I didn't expect this guy to come out here and be Cooper Flag. I didn't expect him to come out here and be Kobe Bryant or the next big thing, Shy Gildress. I didn't expect that from him. So I honestly I didn't know what to expect from him because I ain't never heard of him until that draft. So
Can I ask you something? Well, let me for a quick second, G. Like I said, being our how would say resident expert Hawks aficionado in fantasy world. Yeah. Who would you want on that team that you have assembled right now? If you give one away and get one, who would you put on that team to take us to that next level?
who would I?
Because I'm asking to
who would I pick up and take off?
Yeah, take one off and put one on there that will make my squad, my Atlanta Hawks squad, it would push us in that Eastern Conference group right now. Because I haven't been watching as much as I should have, but I want to get a picture of what the Hawks need, if that makes sense.
Great, that's a great question. Now I'm trying to see who I can go after to push us to that.
If it's not Antetokounmpo for a player, a two player, who could fit in there? Could it be a Klay Thompson? Could it be a defensive stopper guy? Somebody like these New York Knicks, somebody that fits in just like how the Pistons are playing well. Who could we get? Somebody from the Heat, maybe a Bam Adebayo. Give me somebody that makes sense that the Hawks could get in a fantasy basketball world.
Fantasy basketball world. And for me, it would be, of course, Giannis. Giannis is the dog that they need. They have decent players. They don't have a dog,
We don't have a dog.
and they don't have a dog. You bring a Giannis in, and I think he takes your team to the next level just because of his tenacity, just because he doesn't have any friends in the league, just because he cares about winning. He plays through the whistle, to the whistle, et cetera, et cetera. He's not playing buddy ball with you. He's not wanting to work out with you after the game. He's not wanting to hang out with you. He wants to go home, be with his brothers, his wife, and come play ball and win chips. That's it.
Okay.
So he would be a guy. Surprisingly, I'm sorry, I was Marcus Smart, and I see James Littlejohn said Giannis coming to the Lakers for LeBum and Bronny and Marcus Smart, but Marcus Smart is a guy that brings that leadership, brings that toughness. What the Hawks lack is toughness. What the Hawks lack is defense, and I hate to say it, but my guy Trey, he's not helping our defense. He's not helping our defense. Unfortunately, he's the Luka Doncic of the lake of the Hawks.
Wait, whoa, wait, what? Oh, why are you doing that? What?
I mean, you can throw LeBron in there too. I mean, they both been abused out there.
So,
But
so G, as Corey uses a word that he can't spell, that's not really a word.
What's that?
Infectionist.
I said infectionist.
What did you say? What did you call it, G?
Huh? Oh, aficionado.
aficionado.
That still ain't no word. Aficionado, that ain't no word.
Aficionado is word.
Spell it.
Don't do that now. Don't do that. Don't do that. What's wrong with you, man?
You're Scrabble. You can't use those words unless you can spell it.
Aficionado means expert.
Hey,
official person.
Yeah.
So since you're the expert, so if let's say hypothetically in this fantasy world that Giannis did come to the Hawks, how him and Trey Jail, they both want the ball.
I don't think it's a problem.
You don't think it'd be a problem?
No, because we all understand Giannis has to get the ball on a break. That's what he wants to do. But he likes to run. And Trey can run with him. And so he can play off the ball because he has a point guard that can get him the ball. If you ever really watched him, man, he never really had a point guard that's gonna distribute the ball like that. So he'll get a lot more. He'll get a lot easier shots because of Trey. And I've always said this about Trey. Like he'll always get easier shots because you play with Trey because he's just that good as far as a passer. But I don't think it'll be a problem, and I think he will help on the defensive side too. And I think we lack a lot on the defensive side. Jalen Johnson is good on the defense. He's okay on the defensive side, but he stays in foul trouble when he actually has to play somebody with some skill. Because he's just not. He relies a lot on his athleticism instead of playing fundamental basketball. His offensive game has gotten better as far as getting to the basket, but it's still too many times he missed too many easy layups. I think he can probably be averaging 28 points a game if he would just hit his layups. But
layups.
Yeah, so I like JJ though, but I think JJ can be. I think JJ is going to end up being like a John Collins.
Nah, don't do that. Because we were trying to get John Collins out of there for a long time. Please don't go. We don't want to go back there.
Yeah,
and John Collins ain't done nothing since we got rid of him.
He's a good role player. Like I think y'all wanted him to be the man, next to Trey, and he's not going to be that. He's not going to be that.
But that's what I'm saying. We had him, we had Bogey, we had a bunch of those role player guys. You just said what we needed, and we don't have it.
Yeah. Y'all don't have a dog. We don't have a dog. We don't have a dog. That's all it is. Need a dog. We had a dog in DeJounte. We got rid of him. So, but he ain't played since we got rid of him. But okay, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and go to the next segment, and let's talk NBA players. Sometimes when they don't really, they can't make it in the league. They go to the G League. They play overseas. They go other places. Now they have players realizing they have eligibility left in college, and they are going back to college to play ball. Dwight Howard said, "Man, wait a minute. Y'all think I can go back too, just like J.R. Smith did. Since J.R. Smith skipped the NBA, skipped the college, and went straight to the NBA. So they said there's a loophole in that thing, man, that says these players are allowed to go back and play ball. They have eligibility. What do y'all think about former NBA players who may have not made it, or NBA players who, decide, man, I can't play in the NBA right now, but let me go beat up on some college boys. I see OG, you shaking your head, man. Let's start with you first, bro.
No, they shouldn't be allowed to do that. I mean, you made a choice.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go back to school, you go back to school to get your degree. You shouldn't be allowed to go back to school. You shouldn't be allowed to go back to school and play against college kids. That should not be allowed. That's just my. I watch a lot of college basketball, so why would you give them the ability to go to the NBA or the G League? Oh, I'm not good enough to play here, but I got some eligibility left. So now I couldn't succeed here. Now I'm gonna go back 2 years later, and now I'm gonna play college basketball. No. Let's go take away from the college basketball game.
Okay.
Let these athletes, let these kids come out of high school like they do, come through the portal, whatever the case may be. But if you decide to go there and play professional, then it should be just like everything else. You go play professional. You done. Once you decide you go step over to that next ladder, you shouldn't be able to come down.
Let me ask you. Can you? Okay, so with J.R. Smith, he went and he did college golf.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't play basketball. Can
Right.
you play? Would you agree to play in a different sport?
You mean come back to college and play a different sport?
Yeah,
Mhm.
like not,
Like JR did.
JR did. JR didn't come back to play college basketball, but because he had some eligibility, he was put on. I think it was the North Carolina's
Mhm.
golf team. I think
He went to North Carolina A&T, I think.
yeah.
Mhm.
So, but I'm saying he got on the golf on their golf team. While he was in school, his interest was going back to play golf. He didn't want to
Mhm.
play basketball. But would you agree to a professional guy? Like I said, they play NFL football, and then they got some eligibility left to go play basketball. And like say they were a tight end and they were good enough to play college basketball. Would you agree to that? Just not going back to play your sport, play something different.
Great question.
I guess my thing is, golf is different. Golf is an individual sport.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, if you go back to college to play, then you go have a divided advantage physically over some of these college kids, these 18, 19-year-old kids.
That's what I'm asking though. Like with golf, you said that's an individual sport. It ain't
Right. Yeah, right. I guess golf is all right. But I guess what I'm saying is golf is all right, you're going to a different sport. But see, even the same thing, the example like you gave, you could say it's a different sport, like you playing football, and now you can go back and play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't agree with that because you have a physical advantage that you're going in with over these college kids. You go to the NBA, play the NBA 2 or 3 years. I mean, go play in the NFL 2 or 3 years, and now you go come back and play basketball on the college level.
I'm saying, does it don't tie in, or it don't? I mean, like I said, I just play football. I'm not playing. I'm not hooping. You see
Right,
what I'm
you're
saying?
not hooping, but you still gonna have a physical advantage over these 18, 19, 20-year-old kids when you come in as your former quarterback at Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
25, 26 years old, going up against these 18, 19, 20-year-old kids.
Don't do that. Who you talking about? My last year coach. I mean, my last year quarterback.
You know your quarterback is the backup for the Rams right now. Just 28 years old, been in the league 2 years.
You think we don't? You think we just made that up?
I just saying.
It's good that you would say that. It's just really convenient that you use my quarterback. But I guess I'm saying it won't. I guess what I would say is because you still have to learn that skill again, or you still have to perfect that skill. Though you are a pro in football, and then you come in and you decide I'm going to play basketball, you're changing your pro status here, or you're changing from a pro status football player to a college basketball player.
But that wasn't the question you gave us, though.
You just said, could I go back? Because I'm just using J.R. Smith. J.R. didn't go back to play college. He just went back because he still had eligibility to play a college sport. And that's why I was asking you, is it okay if I switched it out? You know, if I went to swimming, as long as I'm not doing the same thing I did as a professional. I was a professional football player, not a professional basketball player or a professional tennis or golf, person or whatever.
I think if you're going to say it, then you got to say it for all. I guess I understand what you're trying to do or what you're trying to say, but I think if you're going to make a rule, you got to make a rule for all sports. I mean, you can't just say, well, I'm gonna play golf and golf is not physical, or I'm going to swim and swim is not physical. I'm gonna play tennis is not physical. The individual sports. I think as a governing body, they're gonna have to make a decision, not just for basketball and football, but they're gonna have to make a decision for all sports.
And that's I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, I was done. I guess, and like I said, I just think that these athletes that have participated at the NBA or NBA level go have a divided advantage if they go back to the college basketball level.
So
whichever team they go to.
So once you go professional, then you cannot go back amateur. Is what you're saying? In any sport. If you was a professional in any sport, then you cannot go back and play another sport in college. You can't start over. So let's say you only played a year and a half, 2 years in the NBA. And so let's say you came out at 18. So you're done at 20. You can't go back to college and play football.
I mean, my thing is, I can't say every other sport, but I know in once I think in football, once you declare that you can get an agent, then you can't regress.
So
because you are technically a professional athlete.
Not true. Let me tell you why. So take baseball for example. Mm-hmm. If any of those any of those football players, professional football players, don't make it, they get drafted the same way in baseball. They can go back and they can play baseball. They can play college. Russell Wilson could have done it.
Say it again.
If you are a professional football player, you go in there and get drafted as a professional football player, and it don't let's say it don't pan out. You can go and play baseball because baseball will still draft you. If you don't,
I thought if you got an agent and declared with an agent for the draft that you become a professional athlete.
I'm just saying I don't know what the rule is. I'm just saying with baseball, even if you get an agent with football and it just don't happen, it don't pan out, you can always go back and play professional or either college baseball if you still have eligibility.
Remember when we had Quincy Carter on? Here's what he did. He played professional baseball and it didn't work out. He went back to college. And played college football.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me. I mean, if you want to go, because I guess if you become a professional.
So you just saying a professional is a professional.
If you become a professional and you chose that path, so you should be given the option, if my path doesn't work out, that I can go back and fall back and go back to college.
So that's what I'm saying. So if I was on that committee, and let's say if you were a 6'10", quarterback or whatever, if like I said, going back to play baseball is a hard sport. You see how Michael Jordan, he struggled and he was great. But what I'm saying is every sport is different in its own, or they have this own respective hardness in order, I guess, in order to be a professional. A professional basketball player can't come back and be a professional swimmer. A professional golfer, especially, I'm learning with this golf situation, which, by the way, I got me a new set. Thank you, my wonderful wife, for getting me a good Callaway set. Nevertheless, if you go back, it's going to humble you even as a professional,
Okay.
So I don't think just because you are professional here, that puts you at a professional. The intimidation factor is there. I will agree with you on that, OG. If you came in there and because first I'm gonna be awestruck because you are an athlete, but then I might take you to the mat, if you want to come and wrestle me, or if you want to swim against me. I think that's going to be a level where it evens itself out. Though you are professional here, that don't mean you good here.
But when is it going to be? I mean, when is it going to stop? I mean, I know it's ludicrous for some of these athletes to say, well, now I can go back to college. But it has to stop somewhere. I mean, you can't just leave it open-ended.
I'm just saying, if I were on it, the only thing I would not agree with is that Dwight Howard couldn't come back and play at Georgia Tech, or he couldn't come back and play at the University of Georgia. You can hang that up. Your professional level as a basketball player is done with me. If you want to come back and play basketball in college, no, just because you have some eligibility left. Now, I will agree with, like, if you came back and decided that you finna use this scholarship and play badminton, or if you finna swim, or like Tyreek Hill said, he had eligibility. He wanted to go back and run track. But got humbled real quick because them dudes, all I do is run.
Right.
And
right.
you're not running against don't. And see, Tyreek, he ended up getting humbled because he want to bring himself and go run against some guys in the SWAT. But then you go against some guys at Texas and then you get burnt.
So
I'm gonna stay in the NFL,
So what you're saying is they should be allowed to come back, just not come back in the same sport.
Yeah, I would say yes to that. I would say yes to you gonna do something different. Cool. You still got eligibility in college, and especially if you want to get your degree. If you allow me to come back and get my degree,
yeah. Oh, I
I
can
should be
participate in everything.
Yeah, I can participate.
Yeah.
You're a professional athlete. You should be able to go back and get your degree anyway.
If you're a professional athlete, you don't make money. You can get it privately at your house. That college professor could ride with you anywhere. I'm just saying, if I were on that committee, I would agree to it as long as you don't come back in that same sport.
I guess I can agree to that, but like I say, I didn't want to agree to
going back
and same sport, and then the teams with the most NIL go have a divided advantage because they're the ones that go attract these athletes.
Yeah, I get that.
And then that shines on these kids coming out of high school. They're trying to make a name for themselves. Because all this is going on.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I go with that.
I mean, the college student, man, has so much they got to deal with already, from from transfers, from coming up out of junior college. So a lot of coaches are going for junior college kids now because they're already seasoned and ready to move on and play at a high level. They've been through the grind already. They've been through the workout of a college program, so they go there. And then you have, of course, the top guys that's coming out of high school already, and then now you throw in people that may come back from playing in professional. That's a lot that they have to deal with.
But I'll give you a perfect example. If I were a professional athlete and I still had some like, let's say 2 years because I went out early or came into my profession early, and then I'm going back to my college and I can be on the bowling team, I'm finna do this. Yeah. If I could play tennis, if I was pretty good, or I would want to come back. I don't need your scholarship. Right. I'm taking the course. I just want to come and compete. And let's be clear, Josh. What's his name that went and played golf?
J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith. I'm sorry, yeah, J.R. And he wasn't even the best on his golf team. Them boys were eating him up. Yeah. He made the team.
He was good enough to make the team.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's up, Ball 1264? My guy Quest, welcome on, Big Alex Lassiter. My cousin Michael Wolf, man, he said, damn. Josh had him. He did,
but
man.
he didn't. But he
Threw it
didn't.
in the dirt.
Yeah,
Threw it in
but
the
he,
dirt.
yeah, ain't no reason to go there, Mike. Yeah,
he
yeah,
a Bills fan. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So he had him. All right, man. Let's give our wonderful sponsor of our second segment, none other than Alvin Jameson. A big shout out. Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the crew and you. Thank you, Mr. Alvin Jameson, for being a wonderful sponsor of our second segment. All right, fellas, man. Like my cousin just said, Michael Wolf, man, the doggone Bills almost had him. Almost had him. Of course, the Eagles weren't playing for anything. They won their division on Thursday. Well, no, last Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, Thursday. No, last Thursday.
Last
No,
Thursday.
yeah, last Thursday. Whatever, last Sunday, whatever it was. So they just played just to try to get back into the swing of things. And that defense looks like they're ready to make a prime, a run in this playoffs. But with that loss that the Buffalo Bills had, that's now puts New England winning that division for the first time since Tom Brady left. All right. They still have an opportunity to get the number one seed. So you have three teams that are fighting for that number one seed over there. The Denver Broncos, the New England Patriots, and the Jacksonville Jaguars are still in the hunt for that division. Who do y'all think will come out as the number one seed in the AFC, y'all? And I'm sure these three of these teams that none of us expected to be.
No.
I don't think none of us picked them at the beginning of the year.
No. I did pick New England to make the playoffs, but I didn't think it's going to be this good.
I don't think I ain't picking to make playoffs. I don't think I picked Jacksonville to make playoffs. It's like I feel like I'm not even qualified to talk about them because I didn't pick neither one of them, which is crazy, don't y'all think?
Yeah, I mean, it normally doesn't happen that way, man. First year coaches don't normally turn a team around because both of these teams were pretty bad.
I keep saying the same junk, man. We interviewed both of these. Interviewed both of these jokers. Yeah, we interviewed both of these jokers. So let me ask y'all this. Okay, so and it seems like we don't really have the words for it because we didn't pick them. Like G said, he got the closest with, and they'll make the playoffs. What do we say? What do we say for that whenever a team makes it and we didn't talk about it? Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. We didn't talk about Jacksonville the whole season. We hadn't really just talked about them. We hadn't followed them like that. We gave New England their flowers every week by surprise. Like New England won again.
Right.
They're in New England. We did that type of stuff.
Right.
We just started doing Jacksonville last week. Remember, I was surprised. I go, Jacksonville in it? Because we didn't. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So with that being said, let's change it up a little bit. What's your surprise AFC team? As opposed to going, which one do we think? What was your surprise this year before we go into,
I mean, I think you just said it. I think that's part of this question. I mean, that's part of the question. Because I think Jacksonville. I mean, I didn't expect Denver to be that good again. I expect them to have a fall off. Second year quarterback. I didn't expect them to play this well, and they fighting for the number one seed, man. So, I think it's the answers in the question already, man. Yeah. These three teams are the teams that we did not expect to be where they are right now. I think everybody had the Buffalo Bills or the Ravens in this
Ravens still in it.
We're gonna talk about that.
No,
they are still. Yeah. I think I did say Kansas City was gonna fall off. So I'm.
Yeah, I wanted that.
Yeah. You wanted it. Yeah, you wanted it too. So it's I didn't look Houston right there too. And look, we got to talk about that, man. But go ahead and y'all give me, who do y'all think is going to win the number one seed first of all, and then we'll talk about the teams that we are not sure about coming in this AFC.
I think the Broncos are going to win out. They play the Chargers next week. I don't think the Chargers are going to play many of their starters.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the thing you're going to fall into next week.
That's a good point. Good point.
I fell into that
these
this week.
teams, yeah, these teams next week, they can't improve their position in the playoffs. They're not going to risk playing the starter and lose them for the beginning of the year. I guess that's the fit. And finish it right quick. I'm not in the championship, but we need to get back a week because you got the championship happening.
And that killed me this week.
You don't never want that. You set your team up, man.
Hey man, that killed me.
You got two people out.
Yeah, I've been dominating all year, and then coming to this week, and I was the guys sitting down and they're halfway playing.
Yeah, we had to handle that for the I don't know how many weeks, and now you here. Number one seed getting knocked down. Anyway,
Yeah.
I just think that right now Denver playing the Chargers next week, and I think Harper pretty much already came out and said they can't really improve their stock, so why play their starters? And Denver's probably may risk playing their starters just to get the number one seed. Do y'all agree with that?
What you mean? Do we agree with it in terms of what? Not playing as guys.
Playing them versus not playing, because I think right now, with Denver and the Patriots have the same record. They both 13-3. So next week we'll decide. We already saying next week we'll decide who is going to be the number one seed. The Jaguars playing the Texans. Who is New England playing? New England playing Miami.
Jaguars and the Texans are playing for the their division.
So they go play. They go play hard against each other.
Yeah.
So that's so next week we got 3 games that's going to decide the division.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
3 games that's going to decide the division.
Yep.
That's something. In week 18,
it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah,
it's gonna be exciting.
So I think right now Denver's got the edge. As far as claiming that number one seed.
I think I agree with you on that.
And then they go have a decisive advantage, because in their helmet they got that 5280 on there.
What does that mean?
5,280 feet above sea level.
Wow.
So that means that the road to the Super Bowl will go through Mile High.
Going through Mile High. God almighty. Wow.
If they should happen to win it out. So right now, I give in the AFC, I give Denver the added advantage right now.
Yep. And I'm looking at trying to see who has the better. I think it'll go head to head between New England and Denver, because they're both 8-3 in the conference.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to go to head to head matchups, and who has the better head to head matchups against the teams. Teams they played each other. They played. So, this is going to come down to the wire. That's going to come down to the wire. But I agree with you though, man. I think Denver. Well, shoot, New England gonna beat Miami too.
So did New England then play Denver during the season?
I just went to their schedule to see. I ain't seen them on there.
But right now they're giving Denver the added advantage. They say Denver, for some reason, they're saying Denver is control their own destiny for the number one seed. That's what they're saying now.
Oh, they're saying, okay.
I don't know what the bases are.
And it must be they must have a better. I mean, they're both 8-3 in the conference. So I don't. Maybe
So what's their? I guess what's their division record? Do they base it on that? I don't know.
they both 4-1 in the division.
Uh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right now,
So
right now
only thing I can think of is like opponents. Uh, if the like opponents who won that, I think that's next in that thing.
So this is a good question right here. If they all win out, who wins? I mean, if they all win out,
right now, they giving Denver the
Denver,
added-
yeah, I think they said Denver does, and I gotta see how. I mean, but because they are so close, evenly matched around the whole thing, man. I'm not sure why they get the nod, but
Just throw the pieces.
yep, it says the. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, Purdy.
Purdy, he on my fantasy team. I need him to. He
I'm
messing
done.
up, bro.
I'm done. Look, I'm done.
I'm
All
talking
right.
about the league I'm in.
So let's talk about these big matchups, man. Going into it, you got the Baltimore Ravens, who are still alive, like you said earlier, Corey.
Thanks to Shador Sanders and the Browns.
The Shador Sanders and the Browns beat the Pittsburgh Steelers without DK Metcalf. All right,
Oh,
That hurt him. That hurt him bad.
bad. So now they got the Ravens, who are playing without Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
He's not coming back.
I got two questions. I got two questions for you.
Oh.
Do you sit Lamar Jackson with the way Tyler Huntley is playing, Snoop Huntley is playing? Or do you bring him back for this game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, which he normally doesn't play well against anyway?
Why you bring that quick? That's quick.
He like controversy. He called me Mr. Controversy.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, he brought this same question up to us in our group chat. You know.
Do we have a quarterback controversy?
There's no controversy. If that man back is good, he playing. That's the reason why Tyler Huntley hadn't won the job, because he's not as good as Lamar. Now is he playing well? Which we've seen this in the past, where the backup comes in and does well for a couple of games. This is what they're made to do. You're supposed to come in there and play, because ain't nobody got no film on you right now. So the first 2, 3, maybe 4 games, nobody knows what you finna do. Then once they get some fresh tape, it's a wrap. You're gonna be who you are, a backup. So if Lamar is in and he's healthy, that man finna play. Now, help me out here. Now, OG was been to say something. Are you saying that he's not playing for the rest of the season?
Oh no, I'm not saying he's not playing. Are you saying me? No. I'm not. I'm asking, should you the way that they are playing now without him in the lineup, you're actually feeding Derrick Henry, where before he wasn't getting the touches, and when Lamar was in there, maybe because Lamar wanted to run more.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Did anybody outside of myself feel like in that third, maybe fourth quarter, that the King was going to fumble? You already know where I was coming from. You know what I was about to say. I said, please don't let this man fumble this ball. They giving him too much rock. But I'm glad he didn't. I think what it said, 38 carries. He told the rock the 38 times. Hey, if he did get in that case, you have to do that because Tyler Huntley. Because Tyler Huntley, I'm not saying he didn't make a few good ones here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But if Lamar is healthy, if Lamar can go, Lamar suits up.
So that they're saying there's some going on inside that locker room with Lamar and Harbaugh.
You always say
okay. He did fall asleep in a meeting. He did. They said, and I think Harbaugh got pissed. But if I ain't playing, why should I'm not? No, hold on. Now I'm not defending him going to sleep. You're right. If we're in a meeting, you should be up, even if you're not playing. Don't disrespect my meeting by falling asleep like I'm just saying some garbage.
You're the leader, right?
Yeah, be up.
You the leader of the team.
Yeah.
How are you gonna be sleeping in the meeting?
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Lamar, you're supposed to be a better professional than that. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not playing, but don't fall asleep in my meeting. Now I hadn't heard anything else. Have you heard anything else that's supposed to be controversial?
Just on Twitter they said, like, after the season they're saying is either might be Harbaugh or Lamar.
Okay, real quick, OG, if you don't mind, allow me to say if that is the case,
Okay.
I'll take either one of them. The Falcons will love either one of them. You let Lamar go. We tried to get him before, remember, and we ain't having no. We know he wasn't leaving. Man, we tried.
Right.
That same year that we were trying. He was when we tried to get. Let him go. Let's see what happens.
So you
Let
take
Harbaugh go.
You
I
take
bet we
Harbaugh.
won't. Huh? Well, I bet we won't skip out on this Harbaugh. You better not. You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to stay.
Okay.
But these guys, if they did have a problem, one of them be working tomorrow. Either one of them will be working.
So how many years your coach been there for?
Since yesterday. It's his third season.
Third season.
Yeah. So this is my numbers to you, OG. If you asked me this, 12-29. No, not 12. Yeah, I think it's 12-39. I'm sorry.
Oof.
So
who is
Raheem?
So how did that compare to other coaches y'all had in their first 3 seasons?
Nothing. They don't. It's the same thing. Same thing.
Okay.
Same thing. We end up getting, sixes, a whole bunch of sixes, and I think they say right now he's 12 and 39.
39.
I think that's what it is.
Time for him to go, huh?
Man.
That don't sound good.
Let me make sure I'm saying this right. And
12 and 39 in 3 years.
Yeah. Let me make sure.
Average of 4 games per year. How many games y'all won this year?
As a head coach, he's 35 and 56 as a head coach. But I'm reading more into it as an Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me change these numbers because they adding in Tampa Bay. So since 2024, leading the Falcons, he's 14 and 18. I apologize. I gave him too many. I put the whole thing up with the.
So that's just 2 years.
That's 2 years.
That's just 2 years.
Yeah. Well, are they adding in this year? No. 14.
Yeah.
14 to 18. That's on 32 games.
That's 32 games. Yeah. So they added in this year. Y'all ain't played. Y'all got to play the last 2 this year. So.
So over his being a head coach or whatever, what he's been involved 30.
So is this only his second year or is this the third year?
I thought it's his third season, me personally, because we got 2 years. He's had both years with Penix.
Mm-hmm.
We've been losing so much. I don't know shit. I'm sorry.
Because y'all had before Penix, y'all had Heineke, right? Or Mariota?
Well, that wasn't with him. That was Mariota was Arthur Smith last year. Yeah.
So
they said it's his second stint.
It's his second stint. Yeah, because he was there before.
Yeah, he had 4 games whenever we fired what's that guy's name? Mike Smith.
See, he was hired full-time in January 2024 after serving as interim head coach in 2020.
Yeah, that's when we had him.
So he only got 2 years in. So at 2 years, he's 12 and 13 and 15. 13.
He was 17 and 31 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he's 14 and 18 with us. Yeah, so he has a total win-loss percentage of 35 and 56.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say. It wasn't just with the Falcons, but he has 35, but 14 and 18 looks like with us.
Okay. James Lizon said Lamar stayed up all night playing Madden with Kyler Murray.
He been around you too long. It sounds like something you would say.
And if Skull says, man, we got to go get Brian Flores from the Vikings. He's going to be up for a contract this year.
No. Stop giving these new guys their. We done it the last 4 coaches. I'm not saying no head coaching. Yes, Brian. Well, when he was with
Miami.
Miami. How many? He had 1 year. Was it 1 season? before they got
You know,
rid of.
it was some controversy down there, as we all know.
It was, but he didn't get enough time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like after all that happened, he still he only had 1 year to quitter, and I can't even remember what their record was. I know he was doing pretty well when they let him go controversially, but what I'm saying is we need.
Well, they wanted him to tank, remember? So they
they were doing bad.
Yeah.
That was the tank year.
I
forgot.
Yeah.
It was. I like Flores too, James. I'm just saying the Falcons, the last 4 coaches, we've given them their first year opportunity, their first time, head coaching. At this point now, we've done inexperienced.
You want a veteran. You want a seasoned guy to come in now.
Seasoned guy. Yes, I want
Mike McCarthy.
He's one of them. He's my top guy right now.
Yeah,
he is.
I think that they're gonna go after 2 years.
No. What I'm saying is we've given so the coaches that we interviewed and we let go, we see how they've done well. Our problem is we have a CEO or a president that is terrible. So we need a coach that has experience that can go against the terribleness in Rich McKay.
But Rich McKay has given y'all some really, really good players.
It don't matter. You can give us good players and you can give me good ingredients and make a terrible dish. You know what I'm saying?
But is that the guy who's giving you the ingredients? Is that his fault, or is it the one who's making the dish?
I think he has too much. He has too much input on how the teams are ran. If you're going to be, if you're president, a lot of times the players that you pick up or players that you don't like, that affects the team. Like take for example when Belichick came. Not saying that I wanted him either, but he wanted to be coach and he also wanted to be president of operations.
Mm-hmm.
I need both. McCarthy is one of those same guys. Not that he had to battle against that at the Cowboys, but when he was at Green Bay, he had operations on his hands. You know what I'm saying? I get to pick. I can see what it is. I get to choose if I want to make a big play caller here and there, or GM. Remember, Belichick was GM and coach.
Actually, Mike McCarthy, when he was in Green Bay, they just picked the players for him, and he had no.
But he still made 12-5.
Right? Yeah. No, I'm talking about in Green Bay when he came to us, he was shocked on how they asked him, "What do you want for your team?"
Because he had so much play at Green Bay.
He's like, no, he said Green Bay. They just did it, and he told him what he liked, and they went out and got him.
Okay, it's still the same thing. It comes out the same way when you do that. When they allow you to make the decisions and it works, it kind of works the same way. Our guys don't do that. Rich McKay doesn't allow any of our coaches to do that type of thing. Mm-hmm. Rich McKay hadn't been good since he left the Patriots. They're trying to bring that same thing down here. He hadn't done that since he left the Patriots. We haven't been a winning team under him. And in these 9 seasons under Rich McKay, you can pick a good player here and there in a draft, but he hasn't been good.
So let me ask you this. And I hate to make this the Falcons, Falcons talk, but y'all picked up Robinson, Bijan, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Is that a good pickup?
It was a great pickup. Now some of the pickups they make sense.
How about the 2 defensive players y'all picked up this year? Were they good pickups?
Pierce and Walker, great pickup.
Right, okay.
Tennessee Georgia guy.
How about AJ Terrell? Was he a good pickup?
No.
AJ Terrell,
he's not a good pickup.
Garbage.
He
ain't been good the past 3 seasons. Get burned all the time. He's
AJ Terrell
not good. He hadn't made the Pro Bowl in 4 seasons.
They got other players that are probably better, but I thought he was a good pickup. Okay, garbage. Oh, come on. All right. How about what's your wide receiver number 5?
Drake London.
Great.
Great.
Good catch radius.
Okay. How about Kyle Pitts?
He was upset about that when that happened. He was very upset.
So I'm naming. You
ain't gonna say nothing about Kyle Pitts.
I'm naming players. So it's the GM's job to bring in players, bring in talent. It's your chef. It's his job to make something great out of these players. If the chef is not doing his job, you can't blame the guy who brought the groceries in.
So but at the
No.
same time, I'm not saying that. But when you have 8 years of inconsistency, it comes from the top down. You know what I'm saying? We should have been changed that CEO tag on him when we moved him to the when he's supposed to be just the president for the Atlanta United. Let him stay over there. Pick another president. Pick another one that does not have any stake into this Atlanta Falcons team. There was a reason why they took their title from him, but we always see them on the floor. We always when he was in London, you walk in the field talking to people. Get your ass. I'm sorry. Get your butt up out of here. Rich McKay is for me. That's my problem. So that's why we can't get a seasoned coach, because a seasoned coach don't want to come down here when you hearing that garbage from Rich McKay. I can't come down here and work with him. I want to be able to make these decisions. That's why the past 4 coaches, we giving them their first opportunities. We pick a seasoned coach. Pick somebody that can have somebody come and work for them. When you got a person that's playing for the first time, he gonna pick somebody that's coming in for the first time. Our offensive coordinator, he's not ready. Our defensive coordinator, he just had the job at the Jets, and he didn't do great over there. We need some guys that can come down here, that can get guys that want to work with him, that's already been proven. That's all I want to do. Like whenever what's the kicker name that had the massage problem?
Tucker.
Justin Tucker. He became eligible, you spoke. Come on in here and kick. I'm not worried about that. You in Atlanta. They do that for free here. You don't have to worry about that.
Corey.
Huh? I'm just saying, OJ. I know you're trying to say, but we do. It's Atlanta.
Corey, move on. Be right off and move on to we're talking about something else.
Okay.
All right. Well, so I know that they are. Nobody else is doing it, but the Cowboy fans are. They're high on Flores as well. Like they want Flores.
Y'all want Flores as your defense coordinator?
Defense coordinator. So a lot of people do. I don't know if we have the horses to do it. I think.
What you mean? Y'all got the money. Y'all ain't scared to pay the money.
Horses. What you mean by the horses?
On the defense?
On the defensive side, yeah.
But
you got to have some linebackers that want to hit, and you got to have some safeties that want to hit.
No. When you got a Flores that come into the Cowboys and he start making phone calls, these guys gonna want to, hey, get out this contract, or I demand a trade. You know, that's what you want. If you do get Flores, that fixes your defensive problem that you've been talking about.
I hope so. I hope so. I really do. But I don't know. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I foresee him actually leaving. I think he's in a good spot where he is. If he's not leaving for a head coaching job, I don't see him just going sideways to.
But remember, G, we've said this. Me and you have both agreed with this. The Cowboys, if anybody comes over there with controversy, the Cowboys know how to deal with it. Jerry Jones knows how to absorb. Hey, he's a good coach. He's a good this. Put all these decisions on me. I brought him here.
That controversy is over with. The one that handled the controversy was Mike Tomlin. So let's move on.
What about Mike Tomlin? Yeah,
Mike Tomlin the one that took him in first when he had the controversy.
Of course, to get him back in there, because Mike Tomlin ain't gonna let you. But I'm just saying, if he did go to the Cowboys, because that was G said. Obviously, they're looking at him. You know.
Look, I want to try to get the Cowboys no credit, OG. OG trying to make sure. He's trying to make sure no credit comes to the Cowboys. Y'all see that, right?
I'm trying to keep it real. Mike Tomlin was the first one that took him in when he had his controversy.
He did. He said he will not let that man fall. You know?
Okay.
And M. Scott said, I know a thing or two about receiving some massages. Wait a that's M. Scott. That's ball. Ball 1, 12, 24. I was about to say, wait a minute, nephew. What you mean you know something about that?
Because he's in Atlanta. When King hit the dough, hit the flow, them draw got to go.
Hey, man.
You know it's Atlanta.
Oh God!
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry.
James LeJohn said, "I don't want Flores in Dallas."
Wow.
And if Skull says, "All right, Corey, what do you think about Mike McDaniel, Corey? Would you give him a chance if he leaves Miami?"
Here in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soul child.
He's seasoned.
He is definitely seasoned. That's what I've been asking for.
Everybody, yes or no answer. Okay.
I know, right? That's a good question. I am asking for season, but do you take? You just did a not good job where you were at, though you're seasoned. Do I take you just to give you an opportunity because you're seasoned?
Do you have a better quarterback that can deal with a Mike McDaniel offense? Because you got to have a quarterback that can play his system.
We're gonna have to draft a quarterback, without a doubt.
Wait a minute. Y'all back in the quarterback?
Yeah.
Y'all draft another quarterback?
We're gonna have to because like I said, we're not gonna. I don't think if let's say for example, if we end up losing our coach, the next coach is not going to keep. No. He's not. We're not going to keep
Cousins.
Yeah, we won't keep Cousins. We'll because we would have paid him out this year, and then Penix is still damaged goods. This is his second leg with they got 2 on one and 1 on the other.
So wait, we are done with Penix, is what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying I'm done with Penix, but Penix is not going to even play next season. You know what I'm saying? By the time he's back and eligible to play, his contract will be over with us. And so what I'm saying to you
we've seen the last of Penix, is what you're saying.
I would put some money on it that if they're the last we've seen of it, we're gonna turn him into a backup. We're gonna have to draft a quarterback next year.
That goes to your McKay thing then. Because if y'all picked this guy up in the first round, and you telling me after 2 years he's played his last game for you all?
Next year will be his 3rd year, and then when we see him again, it'll be his 4th season. We don't have to pick him up, especially if he's damaged goods. Like I just said before, this man has torn the ACL.
Well, he got 5 years though.
No, we didn't give him 5. We gave him a rookie contract.
He a first round pick.
No. We also have that on your 5th year. It's your option year, right?
We don't
have to. The 5th year option.
Well, 5th year, you can decide whether you're gonna keep him or not.
We're not.
But he still gets his 5 years though. It's 5 years. You just don't have to pay him after that. Yeah.
For $22 million, that's fine. I'll accept that. But what I'm saying to you is, my man is damaged goods. Coming out of college, at this point with the team that I have, and if we do have another coach by that time, they're not going to put all their eggs in on that basket.
All right, we got to move on. Man,
I got a game to play.
Let's go. All right, hold on. We got to talk some more football. But we got
football. It's a football game.
Yeah. He want to talk first. What are you trying to tell you?
Man, I'm trying to reach out to. Give me some Atlanta sports radio people that talk out here. I want to try to get them on our show so we can talk about
like on 929 The Game.
Not the top dogs. Give me some of the lower brand people that I don't know about. I know you know them, but get them. Let me reach out to them. Cause I want to get. I want to get on. I want to talk a little bit about this, man. This is good conversation. All right. So, we got a game, man, in your division, Tampa Bay, who is reeling bad, man, and the Carolina Panthers. They play for the division next week.
They both lost, didn't they?
They both lost. They both lost. Seattle came up there and gave them a spanking. So y'all talk to me, man. Who's gonna win this division? Corey, this is your division. Who you think is gonna win it, man?
Flip it going. Choose. New Orleans might make it. I know, I was joking because they've been winning at the end like us, winning for no reason now.
Right.
It's a coin toss. I guess you would have to ask yourself, who would you want to see? Because now you're like, you put some stock in the team and then they just drop on you. This is the worst division in football. It is. You can flip a coin on who can win. It's always a toss up. There's some good teams, but they just don't show up.
Yeah.
But like you just said, so Carolina was our surprise team this year. We're like, whoa, where'd they come from? Then we start giving them flowers. What did they do? They threw it. They threw the flowers behind us like they were getting married. We gave Tampa Bay. We were giving them the nod.
It was theirs.
Yeah, it was theirs for the taking. We gave them the nod. We were supposed to be second. We just, we playing garbage. New Orleans, we didn't give them a shot.
Y'all was supposed to be first, honestly. Beginning of the season.
remember when you asked me how many? I said 9 wins, and I went to 10. And I was trying to be a humble picker in this.
I don't know. I think you went up to 11. I think you.
I didn't go to no 11. Don't do that. I would never done that.
I think you had 11 wins.
I didn't do that. You know, even if I did that, I was
I
wrong
didn't
for
do
that.
that.
Yeah, I didn't do that. You know,
I had to go back to our book.
yeah, they do that for me. But if I did 11, I was wrong. Cause I think remember I was holding steadfast to 10, and I was shaky on that. Remember OG was giving me hell because I figured that's all you're gonna give him 10. Yes, 10. You know, if I did 11, I was wrong. I apologize to the show for that.
Don't need to apologize. That's how you felt.
No, and I didn't feel that way. I didn't feel that. When we went through those, you know, I remember when I was picking L's, y'all were like, ooh, L. No.
Okay. All right. So you said just you don't know who's gonna win the division then.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Who do y'all? It will. If we do that, we're going by a feel.
I give Tampa Bay the edge because they play at home.
Okay.
I'm going Carolina because I think Tampa Bay is really bad. Baker Mayfield is probably playing the worst he's played since he was in Cleveland. This is bad. He's throwing interception after interception, and this Carolina defense is really good. I think they just ran into a juggernaut in Seattle again. Seattle is running right through teams now, man. So I got Carolina winning this one.
The Bucs got experience. I like, you know, I agree with Inner Skull over there, and then Godwin is just getting his sea legs back.
Mm-hmm.
So you got him and Evans on one side, and Evans is playing at 75%, but a 75% Evans is pretty good considering what you have here.
That's why I give him the edge because
Give him the edge.
I know Carolina has snuck up on some teams this year. Like you say, G, they got pretty good defense.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't name one receiver. I can't name one, but he don't play that much. The only receiver I know of is the Get. And that's only because he went to South Carolina.
Right.
I can't name that.
He ain't doing well.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I give Tampa Bay the advantage because they I guess been in this scenario more often than with Baker Mayfield than Trey Young and the Panthers had.
Is the Get is Leggett or
Trey Young?
Not Trey Young.
Bryce Young.
Yeah.
That's just how much respect that man name get. They call him a basketball.
They about the same size. They about the same size.
I associate the Young.
Yeah.
Wrong for her name.
That's what I'm saying. What's Leggett? Is he the third wide receiver or he's second?
Yeah.
He's second.
I think he's second or third. Yeah.
So who's the first receiver then?
Ted McMillan. McMillan.
No idea.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
Wow, he just said Ted McMillan.
Yeah.
That sounds like a news reporter. Are you sure?
Yeah, he was number one pick for them.
Let me ask you, how do you know that he's their number one wide receiver?
You know, because I watch a lot of their games too.
Do you?
Okay.
Yeah. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, me and OG both.
Teddy McMillan.
So who's number two?
Leggett normally plays that number. Yeah, that number 2 spot. I think Leggett might be hurt because I didn't even see him today.
He played today. He had one kick for 3 yards.
Yeah, he was.
McMillan had one kick for 5 yards.
Look, Bryce was running for his life out of that day, boy. Look.
Golly. Bryce Young was 14 or 24 for 54 yards.
Yeah.
One interception.
That boy running for his life out there, dog.
54 yards.
Seattle was
50 minutes.
On 14 catches. That means he was throwing that ball. He was throwing to his backs most of the time. Because he ain't had no time.
Yeah.
Wow.
He ain't had no time, man.
Seattle defense is that tough.
Yeah, Herbert had the most catches, 3 catches for 6 yards.
Who had the most catches?
Herbert, 3 catches for 6 yards.
Yeah.
Wow. And the other top receiver was Coker, had 2 catches for 16 yards.
Chuba Hubbard
was 8 yards.
Wow.
Yeah.
They got beat down.
Yeah. It was ugly, man. And they was in the game into the second half.
They were in the game. No, don't do that because that's how the Falcons did them.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
And then somebody said, "Hey man, let's play some football."
It was
You know?
3-3.
Yeah. Remember we did the same thing. I
Yeah.
told you we did the same thing. Then they scored 31 points in the second half.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I just stop playing with y'all. They probably did the same thing.
Yeah, they put up 24 in the second half on them.
So, Corey, you never just say who you was going with.
Is it Tampa?
No,
No, he did. He did say.
Yeah,
I thought you said you going to season person too. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I just said pick one. Yeah,
Pick one.
Yeah,
Oh, so G going with Carolina.
I'm going with Carolina. I'm going with Carolina, man. I think they're trending in the right direction. I think
After today.
Yeah, I mean they ran into probably the best team in the NFC. So
who they play next? Tampa Bay is a beat. They gotta play against each other.
Yeah,
It's for the
division. And the way Tampa Bay is playing is really not good, man. And the coach has thrown them under the bus several times. They don't pay attention. They don't listen. They just do their own thing. And it has not gotten any better after he cussed them all out. I don't know if y'all heard the press conference after the loss two games ago. He cussed everybody out.
The black guy, with Tampa.
And Baker Mayfield was 34. He was 33 or 44. He did have 2 receptions.
Yeah.
But 346 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Yeah,
so he's still slanging it. He's not gonna stop playing.
He was down. He wasn't.
So them numbers don't.
I mean, they count, but he had 2 interceptions. I thought he had more than 2.
I would just say 2.
It's 2, yeah, but they might have called one back. But yeah, he was.
He said they might have called one back.
Yeah, he would turn that thing over, boy.
Was it?
And I think no, I didn't see a fumble in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing a fumble. But yeah, they Miami. Yeah, every time they had to call a bunch of them back. Every time I looked at that, Miami had an interception in their hand, dog.
Remember 2.
Yeah, that what he said. Yeah.
He kept watching the same play over again.
Dog, I'm telling you, man, he was throwing that thing up for grabs.
So Miami took it. What was the score?
20-17.
Yeah, 2017. Yeah, 2017.
Okay, that ain't terrible considering you saying his numbers are bad, but they only scored 17 points.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the numbers he put up, and they only put up 17.
But I'm saying he still threw for 350.
Yeah, because he would turn the ball over.
What they got to do throwing for 350?
I'm gonna say, I'm not understanding where you're going. You confusing the hell out of me right now. You saying he played well but didn't play well, or did he not?
I didn't say he played well.
He didn't play well, but he threw for 350. And
he threw for 350. Yeah,
he got 2 touchdowns, but then he threw for 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he brought them back because they were down. I want to say 20 to 7.
But 33 for 44, that's not terrible. Minus the 2 interceptions, then he's doing all right.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I guess you can say 350 is. I mean, he's throwing the ball. He is throwing it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was 350 because it didn't look like 350.
So the runs, what's the yards after the catch?
No, he threw like 2 deep passes to Evans.
Okay.
He threw a deep one to. Well, it wasn't deep. The Godwin ran for about 25, 30 yards. Yeah. But then he threw the touchdown at the end to Evans when they was coming back.
Yeah, Evans caught one and Godwin caught one.
And Godwin caught one early.
Okay.
That was he caught the first one. Yeah. And it was 7-7 or whatever. They were
So let me ask you: was it on them 2 picks? Were they pick sixes?
Mm-mm.
No pick sixes. So just two interceptions, but they lost by
3. About 3. Yeah, about 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just trying to figure out why you say terrible.
Yeah, it didn't look good at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it did. Oh, didn't look good at all. So, All right, man. So I got Carolina. Who do y'all get in the Pittsburgh and Baltimore game?
I'm rooting for Baltimore.
Room for Baltimore. Kamara, you gotta hear Kamara in your mouth. Okay.
Yeah, Pittsburgh struggled today without DK.
So one player with DK and they struggled.
I mean,
He
they
was the
struggled.
only guy they had anyway. Like,
Yeah, so when it came down to the clutch, I mean, it's like the Cleveland defensive backs didn't
respect him.
didn't respect him.
So let me ask you: he got suspended for 2 games, correct?
Yeah.
He out.
So if they having that problem next week,
They gonna have that problem again against Baltimore.
Mm.
But let me say this:
they lost to Cleveland.
they lost to Cleveland. Let me say this though:
Mm-hmm.
Lamar don't normally play good against Pittsburgh.
That's if Lamar. That go back to your first question. So don't you finna do that again? You finna.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there.
Where are they playing?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okay.
In the Burgh. That got to be a Sunday night game. God.
So all of this is okay. So you're saying if Tyler plays, they got a better chance than if Lamar plays?
That's what you saying.
I'm asking. That G ain't saying nothing. I'm asking. I'm asking, man.
You the one started the quarterback controversy.
Oh.
You have to be thinking something.
James Littlejohn is right too. Big Washington, the tight end, he broke his arm, so he's out.
Oh.
Yeah, he broke his arm, so that's why he was out.
Okay.
He's out for the rest of the season.
They don't have no running game. They had that one game where Warren went off, and then that was it.
Big Washington be running over people, boy, and so you don't have your tight end. Yeah. Well, they got Freiermuth. You know, he ain't terrible.
Yeah, he ain't terrible. Ooh, I guess I'm gonna go with Baltimore. God dang. I wish they could both lose.
Dang.
I wish like Cincinnati or Cleveland can get in.
Cleveland done.
Yeah,
they got 4 wins this year, right?
Both of them done.
I gotta wait till Wednesday if I make my pick. I gotta get an injury report.
I know that, right?
All right, and then the other one, man, where you got Jacksonville, Houston.
Where's that game at? Oh, they're not playing each other.
I thought you said they was playing each other.
Oh, I didn't say that. You said that.
I didn't say that.
Y'all been killing me on games that don't be happening.
I said when you said that, I said, "Wow, we got 3 conferences."
You said they played each other.
I did not say that, G. You said it because that's what I said. I said, "Wow, we got 3 conference championships." That's what I said. I don't think they play each other.
So who playing?
Who Jacksonville finished up with? I was like, oh, they play each other? That's what you said.
No, I didn't.
I apologize. These boys making up games.
Who Jacksonville play next?
No, they already played the Texans. They already played the Texans twice.
They playing the Titans. I said they playing the Titans.
No, you said you got it mixed up. You said Texans instead of Titans.
Texans and Colts, Jags and Titans.
We're gonna rewind this and see though.
Yeah. I think you said Texans instead of Titans.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be you. It's gonna be me.
Texas, Colts, Jags, Titans. All right, appreciate it, NF Skull.
So that is not going to be a.
Yeah, that's not going to be. Yeah, never mind.
That means the Jags control their own destiny.
Yeah,
because Colts is out.
That's what I thought. Yeah, Colts is out. Yeah, Colts is out. Oh, was that a good pickup by the Colts picking up Phillip Rivers?
So y'all think the rookie could have done better?
First of all, he still got his eye problem, and then no, you talking about Robinson or either the rookie. That rookie terrible. They said he wasn't ready.
That's who would have been playing because when it came down to the end of the game to throw the Hail Mary, that's what they brought in.
Yeah. Same outcome. Yeah. It's just they sold more tickets. They sold more tickets with Phillip there.
And they were doing so good at the beginning of the season.
So good. They went from 8-2 to not making the playoffs. First team ever. No, first team in 30 years, I think they said.
Wow. Yeah, it's like they didn't know what to do, but Phillip came in considering, and I ain't gonna lie, me and OG had said that I was impressed, considering at 44 years old and you come in here and hadn't played a snap, and then you put on the line your college, your football Hall of Fame nomination just to
Yep.
come back and do this thing. Because now you
Mhm.
got to start all over another 5
Yeah.
years.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta hand it to him, man. I was excited. This man was out there calling it out, talking trash.
Yeah, he definitely was talking trash.
Yeah,
Definitely was talking trash.
From a high school coach to come and play in the NFL, making millions of dollars
yep.
for 4 games.
Yeah.
Show me the money.
Show me the money. Yeah, I think they could have got somebody else that was a little better, but that it didn't help them out.
So what they did was that offensive court or somebody in that office, he still had some ties too, and he knew,
The head coach, the head coach.
yeah. So he still knew a big chunk of what was going on. He was able to. He didn't lose for him, but he didn't win it for him either.
Right. No,
So now they're gonna shut him down for the rest of the season. From what we were saying, they're gonna go ahead and let the rookie guy play so they can see what he's about.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Okay. All right, my dog, give us the game, bro.
okay, all right, got something for you. I meant to say something earlier, but okay. So this game is top 10 colleges who's produced the most NFL players. Top 10 colleges who have produced the most NFL players.
Just overall, not
Just
overall.
Overall, yep. Overall, what colleges have produced the
top.
most? Yeah.
So it's top 10. Are we guessing them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, Alabama.
Alabama is number 5 on your list, G.
Ohio State.
Wait, let's.
Oh,
Okay. To pick them out. All right. So since you already said Ohio State is number 3. Georgia is number 8
7.
on this list.
Okay.
Georgia number 8.
Georgia is number 8.
I think you have enough for Philadelphia team to be number 1.
Hey, that's just this year, right? All right. Phil Harris, you got Miami. Miami is not on this list. James Littlejohn said South Carolina State. Definitely not on this list.
What you mean definitely? We don't put nobody in the pro. Now don't start that.
Hey, y'all not in the top 10.
Michigan.
Michigan is number 4. LSU. Let me see. NSCO said LSU. LSU is number 6.
Number 6. Okay.
Yeah. So far we got Ohio State, Michigan, Alabama, LSU.
Okay.
So we don't have the number 1 yet.
So y'all have picked 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, you have not picked number 1 yet.
We have not picked number 1 yet.
Oh, and you said Georgia, which is number 8.
Have we said Texas?
Texas is not on that list.
Wow.
Oklahoma is number 9.
Number 9. Okay. Penn State.
Penn State is number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Who is number 1?
UCLA.
UCLA is not on this list.
Oh.
Yeah, I go ahead and say. They don't have no professional athletes though. But
wow.
So right now we have 3 through 9 that y'all have picked. Y'all picked Ohio State.
We need 1 and 2. We need 1 and 2.
Well, y'all need 1 and 2. And y'all need teams.
Florida State. Well,
no.
No.
Florida State is not on this list. No.
Florida.
Florida is number 10. Good job.
Okay.
So we have 3, 4, 5. We have 3 through 10. So y'all need number 1 and 2.
Dang.
I don't see
no
more.
Clemson.
No.
Come on.
For real?
No.
So once again, let's go back through the list where y'all at so far. Number 3 is Ohio State. Number 4 is Michigan. Number 5 is Alabama. 6 is LSU. 7 is Penn State. 8 is Georgia. 9 is Oklahoma. 10 is Florida. James said Oregon. No.
Okay. Yeah, we said Florida in the skull.
Number 1 and number 2.
Number 1 and number 2. Golly.
We said Bama, right?
I was about to say no, it's not them though.
That man said, and then say nothing.
I was about to say
Phil
Stanford.
Harris. We
Is,
already said Georgia. Georgia is number 8.
is Stanford on there?
Stanford is not on that list.
Oh.
James Littlejohn said Oregon. No, Oregon is not on there. BYU, no sir. NF Skull.
This is a great question. Michigan? No, I'm about to say we said Michigan. I was about to say Michigan State, but I know they're not on there. No.
All right, let me give you. We need hints. Texas Tech, no.
Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
West Coast.
USC.
USC?
USC is number 2.
Really?
Yes, sir. No Georgia Tech ball. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 4. Oh, that's Alex. Nope. Number 1 team. We need a hint.
Hold on. No, not yet. Not yet.
All right, no.
You ain't guessed it yet. You ain't gonna guess it. Man, take the hint.
Number
on the three and something.
Number one.
Number one. The college team that has produced the most NFL players. This team is a classic team.
It's a classic team?
It's a classic
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame is number 1.
Notre Dame.
So he took the hint. He didn't want to hint.
Yeah, I know, right? So yes, Notre Dame is number 1. USC. These are the oldest schools too that have produced the most. But at the same time, Notre Dame, USC, Ohio State, Michigan, and Alabama. Dang. Those are 5 classic teams who have put teams in. They've been winning for a long time. They are your top 5.
Oh wow.
Good job, boss. Alex coming there. Tennessee. No.
That's a good game, man. You got another game?
Y'all want another one?
That was it. Oh, that's all you had.
No, I mean I got some things, but I can do one more. Let me see here. Let's see on my little thing here.
How did we get everything but one?
Which one y'all didn't get?
No, we did.
Oh, well, yeah, I think that may be the best one that we got right now.
It's 14-14 over here. Okay, we got the game. What?
Yeah, I think
that's it
for right now.
Okay. That's a good one. Good, man. We ain't did Corey's games in a minute, dog. Corey been slacking y'all on the games, man.
Read the games.
Hey, before we do that, I sent a clip to the crew and you about the Dodgers. They picked up one of the best closers in the game, and I had sent it to the crew. And I wish that G could have sent it to y'all too, but and I let my wife see it. I think this was about 2 weeks ago. But the doctor, I ain't gonna lie, I saw it again. He showed up in LA, man, and we tell you, they acted a fool when this man get here. But I'm hoping that they put out his little, his little trumpet thing when they get to the Dodgers too. But I know y'all don't want to talk about that.
I'm about losing my fantasy, dog.
I'm about to too. Because of how you had it, sir.
Your game already over, Corey.
I know, right? I've been gone.
Hey, man, talk about fantasy. Guess what? I told y'all me and Morgan playing in the championship, right?
Yeah.
So right now it's 225 to 234.
Ooh. She
winning, but she done.
Oh, who you got?
I still got Purdy and Puka.
Ooh.
So I need 9 points between them two.
Ooh. Yeah, I had doggone Stevenson, the running back for New England. For New England. I had him in the game. And at 12:58, I was waiting to see if Henderson was gonna play. And they was like, oh yeah, he playing. So I changed him and Henderson out. That boy went off for 27 points.
I'm gonna tell you a trip. So I was watching it, and they were saying that DJ Moore from Chicago had an illness.
Mm-hmm.
He was questionable. So I at 12:55, I put in, don't know who he is, but P. Washington for Jacksonville. He got me
He got
15
you two.
points.
Yeah, he had 2 touchdowns.
No, he just had 8 catches for 115 yards.
Oh, and he got you 58 points.
No, that's the 15. Yeah, 15.
Oh, 15. Okay. Oh man.
And not more for Chicago don't have nothing.
You don't have nothing. Dang.
So
Yeah.
I need 10 points. 10 points that push me over to the money. Give me the money.
19 points off, man, because of that. Now I'm behind.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have heard all season long about I'm the number 1 seed. I'm the number 1 seed. I'm the number 1 seed.
Yeah, considering we about to close out, I got one, G, that it may be interesting to you. And because you did this for a little while with your daughter, so I have the top 10 most consumed ice cream flavors in the United States. Would you be willing to take that top 10?
Most consumed?
Yes, the
like
most
by brand or just by flavor?
Flavor.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Top 10 most consumed flavors. Huh?
Vanilla chocolate.
Vanilla chocolate.
You said vanilla chocolate.
Vanilla and chocolate.
Butter pecan.
Okay, look.
Vanilla and chocolate.
Vanilla and chocolate are 2 and 3 consecutively. 1 and 2. Like 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Yeah.
1 and 2. All right.
He said butter pecan. Butter pecan.
Butter pecan is number 6. Yeah. I say
6.
pecan.
Okay.
Strawberry.
Strawberry is number 4.
If you go to number 1 thing,
look, the OG is kicking your butt right now. You the ice cream guy. You ain't said a flavor.
Look. Oh, cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream is number 3.
All right, mint chocolate chip.
Number 8.
I thought what was 2? What was 2?
1 was vanilla, 2 was chocolate.
With chocolate, yeah.
1 and 2 consecutive. All right.
Vanilla was what now?
Vanilla is number 1. That's the most.
Okay.
Vanilla number 1. Chocolate is number 2. And like you said, number 3 was cookies and cream. You said strawberry at number 4. Butter pecan is number 6.
How about I know this problem. No, that ain't up there.
What did you eat? All this ice cream that you eat? Give me one.
Because I try to get exotic stuff. So I like chocolate chip cookie dough.
Cookie dough?
That probably ain't up there.
Yeah. Cookie dough is number 7.
Oh, number 7. Okay.
Put that in there too.
Okay. Strawberry cheesecake.
Cheesecake is not there.
No. Let's try
basic.
The Adam said cookies and cream. Yeah, that was number 3.
That was number 3.
Neapolitan on there?
Neapolitan is number 10.
I'm kicking your butt, G. You the ice cream man.
Look, you supposed to have 31 flavors. He ain't got but 2.
I got a bunch of them. What you talking about, man?
There you go.
I was say you only said one exotic one. You claim.
I said cookies and cream, cookie dough. I said
butter pecan.
Butter pecan.
Okay, butter pecan number 6.
I said
that's it. That's it.
No.
So we missing 8 and 9.
8 and 9. Let's see.
I don't think sherbet is ice cream.
Sherbet.
Yeah, sherbet's not ice cream.
Yeah, no.
Sherbet, no sherbet.
Pistachio. What's the pistachio one? No. Oh.
We eat that.
Yeah, people eat that stuff. It's nasty.
James just say pralines and cream.
Oh yes, pralines and cream.
It's good, but not. Yeah, it's not
on there.
Yeah, it's not one of the top consumed. We need 8 and 9.
8 and 9. Oh, it's probably some coffee something.
Close. All right. So one color is green.
One color is green and the ice cream.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the pistachio one.
No, pistachio is green also, but this one is also green.
Green?
In the green family, yes.
Lemon lime.
I'll give y'all this mint chocolate chip.
I said that.
When?
Mint chocolate chip. I said that was like my first one I said.
We gotta rewind the tape.
Yeah, you said that was already on there though. You said that was 8.
Mint chocolate chip is number 8. Okay.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. And then last one, number 9. Okay. NFC said G said Galen said that. So I give you the last one.
I agree with him in school.
I know. Caramel flavor ice cream, with They got that at number 9 on the.
Is this that caramel flavor?
Yeah,
Like Moose Tracks or something like that.
It could be, you know what I mean. So that's in that top 10 most consumed
Okay.
ice cream flavors in the United States. So
Okay.
good job, guys. Y'all boys eat, especially OG, killing you on that ice cream.
He only got 3 of them, man. I got the rest of them.
He was coming out throwing flavors out.
He
You wasn't saying
did. I
nothing.
mean, he did. He threw out the regular ones, vanilla and chocolate, like, and then the Bulletin. He said the normal stuff. He said strawberry. Yeah, the normal.
Hey, you gotta
It
say
was right, wasn't it? It was right.
It
wasn't
was. It was. Yeah, it was right. It was right.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the ones that not everybody know about, man. That's all.
Oh boy, you
Trying to be
always
too
got
exotic.
to try something.
Right. I eat exotic ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah, I was-
Yeah, we was
trying to be
eating
exotic. Right.
Good
job. Right now.
Hey, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all rocking with us. My dog, NF Skull, my homeboy, James Little John, Michael Wolf, Phil Harris, my dog, Ball 1264, everybody that was out there on Twitter, my dog, G from Jersey. Appreciate you checking us out, big homie. Who else was out there? A bunch of people was out there, man, that I did not see. This is an interactive show, man. We want to see y'all name in the chat, man. Next time y'all come on, man, put your name in the chat so we can say what's up to you. All right, and then come on over to YouTube and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if y'all haven't followed your boy yet, man, come follow me at Faith and Fatherhood over on YouTube, X, TikTok, and Instagram, Facebook as well. Man, we have a bowling tournament event coming up on February 21st, 2026 at 12 o'clock. Fathers, man, get your children. Come on out. It's a free event, but it's limited to only 50 people. So it's booking up fast, man. So go ahead and go over to Eventbrite. Just check me out on all my social media platforms, Faith and Fatherhood, and you can go in there and you'll see the Eventbrite login or program thing, man. Just click on it. Go ahead and get your ticket, and I hope to see you there. All right. We will see you all on next Sunday again, man, because this coming Wednesday is New Year's Eve, baby. And we will be partying like a rock star at ATL Nights with the Rights. Hey, man, we love y'all. Remember to keep your head on swivel and keep God first. We'll see y'all on Sunday at 7:30. We'll have some more sports talk for y'all. We out. Peace.
The music stopped.
I forgot to put it on repeat.
You said it's on Eventbrite?
Yes.
Faith and Fatherhood or Faith in Fatherhood?
Faith in Fatherhood. Faith in Fatherhood. Oh my God, I am down by 12 points now. Oh, did McCaffrey just score? Yep, he did.